Right, so we're going to take a look at how to use the Football Weekend app for this year. Now, this is a new thing that we're launching so that you guys will have the opportunity to reach out to your folks and be able to give them the most up-to-date information on our weekend and everything that's going on here at Notre Dame. So first, I wanted to start with showing you the registration page. So I will provide you with a link to this page afterwards, and this is what you guys would send to your invitees as they get into your system, or you figure out who you want to invite. But you'll get this link. They'll fill out their first name, their last name, their email, the company that they're with, which in case would be Bank of America or Merrill Lynch, and any other things like food allergies, other requests, if there would be any disabilities or handicap issues, those are great to include here. And then any other emergency information works well. When you hit continue, it'll ask you if you're good to go. You'll say yes, and then you will be sent an email in your email that will look like this. So they'll receive this. They'll say thanks for registering for the event. It'll talk about the event, when it is, where it is on campus, and then it'll also include a link to be able to go to the event app. So you would click this and it'll take you to the event app page. They'll have to create a username and a password, which I'm already in the system, so that's why I didn't have to do it. But they will create a username and a password, and then they'll be able to access this. So this can either be viewed on a desktop or on your mobile phone. And when you do it on a mobile phone, it'll give you the opportunity to see it as an app and download it to your home screen so you can access it really quickly. Within this app, really has everything that you would need to know for the entire weekend. So we'll start with the itinerary and kind of walk you through that. So we have them sorted in here into two different days, Friday and Saturday, that you guys will be here, and then also two different tracks. Our football VIP weekend, which is our traditional weekend of events, the dinner on Friday, and then the events on Saturday. Also included is a new thing that we did this year as a result of some feedback that we received from folks that they want to know more of what's going on campus. And so this is a full list of all the different tradition-based things that are going on, so that if your folks are here on site, they can go check out the wide variety of things that are going on. So first we'll start by going over the football VIP weekend. Pretty similar to what we've done in the past. The locker room tour is here from 5:30 to 6:30. We'll have the opportunity to go into the tunnel and get pictures inside of the locker room. We'll have an usher there that will do some on-site activities to talk with the folks about the history of the event. You'll go down the tunnel to the Play Like a Champion sign. We'll have a photographer there to take pictures where folks get those photos a few days after the event's over with. A new thing that we're going to add this year is the opportunity to sign up for a student-led campus tour. Again, this kind of is based off the feedback that we always get to see the athletic side of campus, but we don't get to see what actually goes down into the academic side of campus. So this will be opportunity from 6 to 7 on Friday. If you guys want to do this, just let me know, and we'll get it set up that they'll be able to go with a student and see the different sites on campus. So that's there from 6 to 7. This would be existing during our regularly scheduled VIP cocktail hour from 6 to 7:30. It's our cocktail hour and a half. That's an opportunity to get the network, meet with folks, all of that. And you can either do the student-led campus tour or this. We would think the campus tour would probably last around an hour, so you would still have some time to come up and grab a drink before we actually start the dinner. The dinner will begin somewhere in the 7 to 7:30 range with the buffet style thing that we've always done. And then it will end up with the speaking event that we'll have. So we'll have a former Notre Dame football player will be there, or a coach, or a member of the staff in previous regimes. And then we'll also have Jack Nolan, who's hosted our show for the last several years. He'll be there and going over what to expect for the weekend, as well as that guest story of their time at Notre Dame. As we move into Saturday, we'll have the Shamrock Village will be open from 4:30 to 7:30 because it's a night game, with the kickoff being at 7:30 against Michigan State. So that's that. The other part I do want to show you is the game day tradition stuff, which is new, and we're going to try and push this year. I'm just showing all the different things that are going on campus. This is a very exhaustive list, so the folks have a lot of options. Some things going on Fridays, you can see here. Things going on Saturday, even starting with the Midnight Drummer Circle on very early Saturday morning, leading all the way up to the game on Saturday night. So that's all there. That's within the app. Also, the attendees list of all the folks that'll be here will also be in here. Our speakers, so right now we have Jack Nolan, and there's a bio of him in here. Also, once we get the person booked for the weekend, their bio and name will appear in here as well. Campus maps, this is probably the most beneficial thing that this will do. This is a live map from Google Maps that allows you to see where everything is on campus. This is going to be really helpful for folks as they're trying to navigate all the landmarks that are found on campus. If you expand this menu side here, we have our VIP weekend landmarks that are listed, where the locker room tour is, where the Shamrock Village is going to be this year, and then some bus parking lot pass areas, and then general parking passes as well, and then a very exhaustive list of campus landmarks. So the Basilica, the Grotto, Touchdown Jesus, where Eddy Street Commons is, the main building in the Golden Dome, the Goog, which is a football complex. And so when you click these, it'll show you where these are at. So like, for example, the campus bookstore, it shows me where it's at on campus. I can zoom in and be able to see where that's at and be able to understand how close that is to the stadium. So that's a new thing, and the goal here is to be able to have to, I guess, eliminate all the different times that you guys have to reach out and explain things to folks. That way this app is a one-stop shop for everything that you guys would need. Finally, there's a question area where if you click this, you'll be able to submit a question to me that anybody that's coming to the event can ask, and I'll be getting notifications on my phone and my email so that I can get back to those folks as quickly as possible. So that's a pretty quick overview of the app for you guys to be able to see. But again, you guys will send them this registration. They will register. I'll get a notification, and that way we can work together to be able to see how the list is coming along in terms of the invitee list, and then we'll be able to work together and say, hey, of our allotment, we're not quite there yet. We need to get a few other folks, or hey, we're getting really close, and I'll be able to provide you with updates, and that way we can manage all of those different things. So that'll all be here for you. I think this is going to be a really nice thing to add this year to be able to help you guys with everything that's going on with our weekends.